What's going on, guys? It's Nicole Charnel here. Welcome back to my channel. And as you can see from the title of this video, it is the long-awaited 12-week year video, and this is my second 12-week year. It's the second time me doing the 12-week year, and as I talked about in my results video of my first 12-week year, I'm doing the 12-week year again. Prior to the new year, I started on December 11th, and yeah, I am a full week in. So I think I have got my processes down. I have what my goals are definitely going to be, my strategies and all that, and I'm going to show you everything in this video. I am also going to have a template down below. So I've gotten lots of requests for a template from Notion, because I do use Notion to track my 12-week year. So that will be linked down below. It's my first template. Please be gingerly with me, okay? If there's something you don't like, feel free to leave me a comment down below, or something that's kind of wonky, just let me know. But it'll be my first time doing a template, but I am happy to share it with you. It's very simple, to the point, because Notion can be super overwhelming and you can get really excited with doing all the things in Notion, but it not be practical. So I didn't want to do it the first time because I wanted to really see how I'll use the Notion and how I can make it really practical for me. But this time, I think I've got the system down and the tracking is good enough for me. It's very simple, like I said, but I'll show you everything. So yeah, let's just jump right into the computer. Like I said, I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you my template. I'm going to show you how I'm using my template. I'm going to show you what my goals are and my strategies. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of how I'm basically narrowing down the strategies from weeks to days to hours to minutes, how I do that. And like I said, just give you a little sneak peek of that. But if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. There will be more 12-week year videos to come, more new year videos to come. The new year is literally, well, today is the 15th actually. No, the 16th. So we are halfway through the month of December. So the new year is literally right around the corner. We're gonna have Christmas and then New Year's, and then all the New Year's resolutions are gonna be coming up. As you know, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I do the 12-week year. So it's just a little bit different. And I think you can still put it in the beginning of the new year. I've talked to a couple people who are interested in doing the 12-week year, but they're gonna wait till January. And if that works for you, that's great. But the reason why I started the 12-week year is because my New Year's resolutions never really worked. I never really stuck with them past February. I didn't really have the discipline or like really the mindset to keep them going all year long. And then I found the 12-week year. Yeah, let's just jump right into the computer and I will show you everything for my 12-week year. All right, my loves, here it is, my 12-week year in Notion. So let's just start from the very top. As you can see, I have a little picture here, 12-week year. I literally just made this on Canva. At the top, I put my dates. I just want to remember what my dates are. I think this is super important, especially because we work in a time, or we live, within time. So like keeping the dates and like knowing what the date is, like how far am I from that date? What date am I looking at? All of that, like I think it's super important. And I noticed it was lacking in my last Notion page. I really didn't have the dates there and I had to keep looking at the calendar. So you'll see dates a couple of times throughout this page. All right, so we have from vision to reality. Within this, I have my WHAM meetings. If you don't know anything about the 12-week year, WHAM meetings are weekly accountability meetings, and the book encourages you to have them with someone who you can talk through your goals with, and that's going to keep you accountable and encourage you to keep moving forward. So I have my meetings with my cousin or my sister, my best friend, and which is literally all the same person. Like we have a weekly meeting every week. We talk about our goals. We make new goals, like weekly goals for the week that have to, and mine always have to do with my 12-week year. Hers have to do with her goals, but we just talk about them and like really hold each other accountable. Next, I have daily habits. Within this is like my daily tasks and things like that. I actually need to probably change this to my tasks because it would be more accurate. So my daily habits page, I've actually decided not to use anymore. I'm going to use my tasks. So I'll show you a little bit about my task page. It is set up for the getting things done method. I have an inbox here, And within my inbox, I just put in quick little things. And I also have reoccurring items. Once I give my items a date, they disappear from the inbox and they go to the appropriate location. So I'm going to go ahead and give some of these things a date to kind of just show you what I mean. But yeah, once I give them a date, they disappear from the inbox. So the inbox is like your in tray. It's just, oh, I need to put this here because I need to address it. And then when it's time for you to address those items, they pop up there. So here, I'll show you. I'll put this into today and it pops down into the today location. And it has the name, how much priority this task has, date, and then what project it is associated with. And then we have tomorrow and we have next actions. Next actions pretty much holds everything, every single action. So I usually keep it closed. And then we have cold tasks, which really needs to be cleared out, which is why I have a task to clear out cold tasks or cold tasks, old tasks, pretty much the same thing. It's like tasks that are way past their due dates. I have some in here for October, which is terrible. But the reason why I do is because one, I literally haven't done this thing. Like, for example, this subconscious mind exercise. This is just something that I wanted to do, like, for my self-care, for my personal growth. It's just something I wanted to sit down and do. I haven't done it yet. I just honestly haven't done it yet. That's why it's here. I really need to just assign a new date for it. So that is why I have cold tasks. But the past couple of weeks after I went on vacation and now I'm back, I still haven't gotten a grasp on my schedule, which is what I will be doing these next couple of days, getting it together. But yeah, that's what my task looks like. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave me down a comment down below and I can go more in depth, but that's that. All right, so back to the 12-week year. And then I have weekly tasks, which is connected to this little table down here. I'll show you a little bit later, but it's just a little just quick way of getting to it. And then I have a template. So so I can create another 4-week set for the weeks. So which I'll explain more when I go to the weekly task section. All right, so within the 12-week year, you take your 1-year goals and then you break them down into 12-week goals. So my first goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So breaking that down into 12 weeks, I'm going to reach monetization, which is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Currently, I am at 300 subscribers. I think it's like 320 or 330, something like that. So I am making my way. So excited. All right. Another 1-year goal is I have to have the strength to do pull-ups and handstands. So breaking that down to a 12-week goal, I want to be able to do 5 pull-ups. And then I want to start a journaling and planning business. Yeah, I love journaling and I love planners. Obviously, I'm in Notion, planning my life. So but I love like the handwritten aspect of it. And I want to share that love in the way of creating my own journal and planner. So breaking that down to a 12-week goal, I am going to start with Book Bolt. And this is just like for you to be able to create journals within Amazon. And it's like using a cheat code almost. Like it helps you with your research and your search engine compatibility, optimization and all that. So I'm going to create 5 journals within there. And yeah, so then I break down my goals with all my strategies. Okay, so goal number 1, if you watch my first 12-week year, these are pretty much the same. I just tweak them just a little bit based off of like what I learned from my first 12-week year. So I have reached 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is monetization. My first strategy is I need to fill out my content calendar for 12 weeks. So this, I usually just did my weekly, my weekly content calendar. So I just want to go a little bit further than just doing a week. I wanted to try and just do the whole 12 weeks, which is a lot. It's a big chunk and I haven't completed it yet, but I've done 4 weeks. So I just have a few more weeks to go. I got this. And then I need to post 2 long form videos a week. I need to post 1 short or reel a week. And then I need to go through my analytics once a week. That'll just keep me on track with the trends of my channel. Post on IG 2 times a week, basically referencing back to my channel, and then use TubeBuddy to seek trending topics. Goal number 2, do 5 pull-ups. So this is my fitness goal. Of course, if you don't know, I'm on a fitness journey to just be a more healthy and fit, strong version of myself. And I'm really loving the journey. Loving it, guys. Anyway, so I have 3 strategies here. Work upper body at least 3 times a week. Eat healthy, eat in, not out. So just basically make my meals, eat at home as much as I can. And then track my workouts and strength. This is basically so I can see how I am growing. Like writing it down is like visually, like I'm a visual learner, like that makes me really pay attention. So seeing that one week I'm lifting 20-pound dumbbells and the next week I'm lifting 25-pound dumbbells, you know, stuff like that. So just really just tracking my journey. Goal number 3 is create and sell 5 journals on BookBolt. So my strategy is to sign up for BookBolt, create a journal, create an Amazon marketplace. These strategies I probably need to revamp. These are more like tasks. So I need to make them strategies. I need to make them like do research. Yeah, I need to do that's what I need to do. I need to do the research within BookBolt to know what type of journal to do. So I do need to revamp these. Then that's what I kind of wanted to show you, the difference between strategies and tasks. A strategy is something that you can hold throughout time. Like I'm continuing to track, but my task would be track every day, if that makes sense. So for example, I'm continuing to create journals. So my task would be, I'm continuing to create journals. So my strategy would be create a certain number of journals or do a certain number type of research. So I need to change that. So lastly, I kind of have a small goal in here. If you don't know, in the 12-week year suggests that within the 12-week year, you only do 2 to 3 goals. I added this 4th goal because 1, I need to make it a priority to be more on time for things. And 2, I feel like it's really something that I can grasp quickly and still it be super efficient for my life. So I wanted to throw this in here. Like it's about to be a new year and I'm tired of being late for everything. I need to do better. So be more timely is my goal number 4. My strategy is to create reminders and time alarms. So like within my calendar, have reminders and all that. Strategy number 2 is add travel time to my events in my calendar. There is capabilities within Google Calendar to basically put your location in and then it'll give you an alarm when you're supposed to leave. Yeah, completely amazing. And I need to use this more often. And then the last strategy is to get ready the night before for all activities. I use this sometimes for work, but I need to use this all the time for work. Yeah, so gotta do that. All right, so down to my table. Delete this space. Down to my table. So my weekly tasks, last time I had daily tasks, and I can kind of show you here in my archive of my last 12-week year. I had daily tasks and I never used this. I never used it. Like it was too confusing almost for me to use. So I was just like, I can't do that. I already have a task bar. Like I already have something for my tasks, my daily tasks. So I need to be more realistic with my 12-week year so I can make sure I complete it. So I stuck to a weekly task table. And then these are the 4 weeks within the first 4 weeks of the 12-week year. And then I check off when I do each thing. So I have the tasks, I have the goal, which is associated with, so this is the YouTube goal. And then I have a checkbox for each week. My first week ends tomorrow. And I am going to, figure this out. Really, I really can't do this promote one because I have to create a journal first. So yeah, but checking Amazon Marketplace and then checking the calendar for all events. This has to do with my time one, by the way. So that's just checking the calendar. But basically, I just have a task one, a goal one, which is where each task is associated with the goal, and then a checkbox for if I did it that week. And I think, I'm going to put a little calculate down here, like to show like how I did for the week, because you're also supposed to score yourself within the 12-week year, which I was lacking in as well the last time I did it. But I will be more diligent about that this time because it's super important. Here I just have a calendar, this calendar literally so I can see where I am at in the 12-week year. And then I have an archive. So because I know that I'm going to continue using the 12-week year, I wanted to put an archive so I can just look back, see my changes and things like that. So I think I'll do this calculate thing now. Calculate. All right. So this percent checked will be my weekly score, which is perfect actually. Yeah, that's perfect because like I said, you are supposed to score yourself at the end of the week. In the book, it suggests that you be at least 80% like complete for the week. And that is how you make good progress. So I need to do at least one more of these. Yeah, actually I really need to do 2 more. Tragic. Anyway, yeah, so I can reach that 80%. But that is it, guys. That's it for my 12-week year. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed a little insight on what my second 12-week year looks like. As you know, I like to update you guys, so I think I'm going to do 4-week updates. So it'll be basically compiled of what my week 1 week 4 looked like, how I did and all that, and I'll just share with you how it's going and if I'm making any changes and what I like and what I dislike. Pretty much how I just structure all of my review result videos. But yeah, if you have any questions or if you're interested in doing this 12-week year and you're just not sure where to start, just leave me a comment down below and we can talk about it a little bit. I encourage you to try it if you have struggles with keeping up with your goals and really staying disciplined on them. It's a great way to narrow down your goals, put them into like a smaller bucket so you can pay more attention to them and not get overwhelmed by all of these things. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.